All right, guys. So we got our first set of buffs slash nerfs in the game. I didn't recognize this. I didn't see this in the update. It's way down below. I'm not sure why they put it that far down. But I played against like a Porzingis and a Klay, and I was realizing they were hitting like certain shots. So I'm like, yo, something is up here. Especially Porzingis, he was hitting like heavy contested ults, and I was like, all right, something's definitely up here. So we're going over them, seeing how these characters changed, if they improved, if they got worse, whatever. And yeah, so let's start off with Porzingis. So he got an adjustment to his championship puzzle skill, which increases the accuracy of his unicorn 3. Yeah, that's something I definitely recognize. So now if you're running Porzingis, you should be hitting more heavy contested threes. That's definitely something that's gonna happen. Then now his rebound skill, okay, he gets increased rebound range, which is pretty good because I definitely thought that he wasn't rebounding as far as I would like him to. So that's pretty good right there. His enhanced level 2 badge, okay, so he gets reduced costs of his unicorn 3. So does that mean his ult costs? I think that's what it means. His ult costs less and the speed of the ult is much faster now. Okay. All right, that's not crazy, but that is good because I definitely think his ult was like his biggest problem as a character. Like, why is his ult so bad? He can't even really hit shots, but now he can, so that is pretty good right there. In terms of Paul George, let's see this now. Each stack of D tools slight increases true accuracy when released. Okay, his confident 3. So his ult 3, I guess. Well, I mean, what's the point of this? Isn't that his ult, or am I thinking of like the pull up 3, or am I crazy? I guess I mean that's fine. I guess he doesn't really miss the. Well, when it's contested, well yeah, when you do the dribble combo into the pull up for his ult, it doesn't really even when it's contested they don't make it. So I guess that's pretty good right there. He gets that. That's actually a good buff. Yeah. Okay, so he gets a debuff here with more vulnerable to being contested. So how is that gonna work for his ult then? I have not seen this in play, like someone just popping the ult. I might have to test that out on my own just to see how that works. Like if they're starting to miss that more, I'll definitely see that in game at some point. So that's actually a debuff. Paul Jordan players, let me know like down below or tell people like if you've experienced this debuff, like how impactful actually is it. And then we see at the skill double pump, each stack of details. Finally, bro, I swear, bro, Paul George, whenever I used him early on, bro, he was missing that double clutch layup so often, but thankfully now he can actually hit it a little bit more consistently. It might, based on what it sounds like every time he gets like the stack of his all like the 3 bars, that's when it's going to be more impactful, which I mean is good, but I would prefer it was just like he just had better accuracy in general, but I think that's still good right there. So that I think is actually a pretty good buff right there. Okay, so I think Paul George actually got a pretty decent buff there. Oh, also I'm not sure why it's not there. I'm pretty sure it was there before, but Paul George's ult, his stacks of his ult now, it goes up to 1,000 and not 800. I'm not sure why it's not there. I'm pretty sure it was there, but I'm not seeing it there now. But yeah, it goes up to 1,000 now. So we're gonna see how that's gonna be in game, how useful it's gonna be in terms of actually how many of those can you actually pop off in game. So yeah, I want to see how that plays out for Paul George players there. Then now we have Jordan Clarkson. So it's Mr. Big Time, which is like his passive skill. He gets increased 3-point accuracy. Okay, so I'm pretty sure that already gave him 3-point accuracy. So I guess and now he's getting a little bit more. His determined shot. So that's where you can do the step back and stuff. Base accuracy when shooting a pull-up. Okay, so he gets better accuracy. Okay, so he should be hitting more shots now, hopefully. Let's see now the optimizer release animation of the step back shot to make it easier to control. Okay, so I guess that's I mean we can now choose how we want the step back to go off a little bit more, I guess. I think those are pretty basic, but at the end of the day, I think he should be hitting more shots. So that in itself is already pretty big because this character would miss so many open shots before it's not even funny. So I guess this is pretty good for Jordan Clarkson here. All right, then now Klay. Klay, man, I saw this one and I couldn't believe it. I'll get to it, but Klay Thompson, ultimate Zen shot, greatly enhanced the effect, increasing true accuracy when being contested. So now, Klay before, he would never, I swear, he would never hit that shot if it was anywhere near contested. He would never hit that shot. So now his ult can actually, like, he can now hit his ult when he's being contested. That is massive. That's a massive, massive buff right there. So that's pretty good right here. And man, I can't believe this. I've said it before in a previous video. Klay is like the hardest person I can guard. Like it's very hard for me to guard a Klay, and now they've made it significantly harder with his drifting shot getting significantly reducing his contested range, bro. I don't know like how bad it is. I don't think it's like close to Shai's because I played against. I'm going to show you guys those games. I played with my boy Hakeem. He's a very good Klay. I saw it, so I'm pretty sure the range isn't like Shai's, but now it's like still like very, very, very good. So yeah, guys, let me know down below what you guys think of these buffs, these nerfs. How good do you think these characters are going to be going forward, and how you are going to use these characters? And yeah, I'll see y'all next time, guys. Peace.